What's up, everyone? Arbiter 456B here, coming at you with a new video slash kinda just a few topics to talk about. So I'm joined by It's Buzzer, who is letting me use his Xbox oh so graciously. So anyway, I'm getting a Xbox One here soon, a couple days, and I'll be uploading a little more frequently. Few of the topics I wanted to talk about were the games that I'm getting, what I'm going to be uploading, kind of what I would like to see from Halo 6, if that's even what it's going to be called, and some of the gameplays, like this one here. Nothing special, but it was a fun game. I'm happy that they added Castle Wars. It was really fun. The second clip, I got the Prophet's Bane and the I forget what it's called. It's the orangish sword. I don't remember what the kill streak was, but it was a decent gameplay. It was nice. It was clean. All that. Sorry, I still don't have a script writer. Anyway, okay, we'll start with the Halo 6 topics. So, basically what I wanted to see from Halo 6 is, I know that 343 obviously can't get rid of their design. That's a fact. Like, everybody knows that by now. But why can't they just do what they did for Halo Wars 2? And they had the original Bungie grunts that were just the infantry, and then they had the 343 design that was like a broody suicide grunt that just ran at people and then exploded. Why can't they do that with like the newer elites? Like, send those elites in and just be brutes, pretty much. And I know they're bringing back the brutes and the I forget what they're called, the Sanshayum or something like that, the Prophets, whatever their race is. But I really wish they would do that. That would be a cool touch and a good way to bring back the classic designs and the newer designs, so that people can, you know, feel together in one. You have anything to add, Buzzer?
I hope Halo 6 is like Halo 5 with a better campaign. I love the multiplayer, so hopefully 343 can do better on Halo 6.
Yeah, that's also something that I wanted to touch on. I wish that the campaign wouldn't have the fast movement. I wish it would just... If we're gonna have sprint, even though everybody in the Halo community hates it, myself included, if you're gonna have sprint, that's fine, I can live with that, but don't add armor abilities or Spartan charge or ground pound. Don't add anything like that. Just do sprint and that's it. That's all we want for the campaign. But for the multiplayer movement, I would really like it if they could implement this in some way, but I would like it to be just like Halo 5. Halo 5 was nice, minus the shoulder charge at sometimes. Speaking of multiplayer, I wish that they would kind of work on it so that it wouldn't take ages to find a game. They did this in the MCC, and now they're doing it in Halo 5 sometimes. It really ruins the game.
Wish 343 would update the game more frequently.
Yeah, I know they're kind of focusing more on what they're doing now, because Halo 5 is now a fully released game. Sucks that it wasn't full on release. From what I've heard, it was the esports community, or no, not community, what was it? It was the multiplayer people from Halo 5 that kind of rushed the game in a way. Or wait, no. It was Microsoft that rushed the game. That's why the campaign was so bad. But it kind of shows, because the multiplayer was really good, minus, you know, some things, some aspects of it, like the shoulder charge, other things. And that's also something else that I would like. That's funny. What I was gonna say is that this is also something that I would like to talk about. They had really, really good ideas. Same with Halo 4. But they just weren't executed well. I know everybody said this 1,000 times, but it's true. Like, you have more time to work on Halo 6 now. Please, Microsoft, for the love of God, please do not rush the game just for multiplayer's sake in esports.
There's still Halo fans out there.
There are still Halo fans out here who would love a fleshed out game that's full at release. And yes, I know it takes longer than 3 years to develop a game. I realize that. I know that they have to rush or remove some things, and that's perfectly understandable. But honestly, I don't think 3 years is enough. Like, I get it. Games are getting bigger. They have better graphics. They need a good story and all of that.
Next gen.
Yeah, especially on next gen. So I feel like that 4.5 years, that would be a perfect time. And yeah, I know that sounds like a long time, but it's really not.
Well, it's gonna be worth it.
Yeah, it would be worth it if they just take their time, work on the multiplayer, work on everything, and get the game fully fleshed out. Now, another thing that I would like to talk about is Halo 2 and Halo 5. Now, everybody knows the obvious similarities between Halo 4 and Halo CE. And some of the similarities between Halo 5 and Halo 2. Like, okay, for instance, the big areas in Halo 4 are a direct... what's the word I'm looking for? You guys know what I mean. It's kind of like just directly pulling it from Halo CE. Like, the idea, not the layout or anything. And then Halo 2 and Halo 5 was that they released new character, didn't really have any background until you read the lore, which is another thing I'd like to talk about in a minute.
1 minute left.
But nobody liked Locke. Everybody loved the Arbiter. Now, don't get me wrong, I know Halo 2 was a rushed game. They had to remove and drop a lot of things, and they had to rewrite the entire game because it wouldn't run on the Xbox engine. And that's fine, but look at Halo 2. Everybody loves that game to death. They love it and everything. But Halo 5 was so rushed that how do I put it? It was so rushed that nobody really liked it. And in my eyes, that was bad. Because I like Halo 5, I just don't like the story. And that's coming from a Halo fan who actually liked Halo 4. And I know a lot of people like Halo 4, and don't get me wrong, it's a good game to like. It has a decent story. But Halo 5 is mostly just exposition and filler. And it really hurt. It really hurt the Halo franchise, because if you have a sequel to a trilogy that you're making, and the sequel sucks, any game after that is probably going to suck as well. Now, onto the lore. If people don't know, 343 like to use a lot of lore background and explain their stories that way. That's why Halo 5 is kind of just a lot of nonsense. Why you're working with Blue Team and all this other stuff. Like Nightfall, Halo Nightfall in the MCC, that explained who Locke was, and most people didn't watch Nightfall. I did. What was it? I forget what it was, but there was this comic that they released after Halo 4, and it told that the Didact was still alive, and that Blue Team had met up to kill him on a Halo ring. I forget what number it was, but they met up to do that, and they killed him, and then they stopped him from activating the Halo, and that's why he's not in Halo 5. And I hear a few YouTubers, and it's fine, I get it, people make mistakes, they don't know these things, but people kept thinking that he was going to come back in Halo 5 and nobody read the comic. And then that's just another thing that I mean, like, you shouldn't base most of your story off expanded lore, because most casual Halo players aren't gonna go out and buy a comic about Halo. They just want to play the game, hear the story explained to them, have a good time. What was it? There was this other topic that I wanted to touch on. Oh yeah, it was about Halo 3 Anniversary. So, a lot of people are wanting a Halo 3 Anniversary, and I forget when it came out, 2007. Yeah, this year is its anniversary, and we're obviously not getting it because it's about to turn into 2018 here in, yeah, like a week. At the time of recording this, at least it's a week. But I mean, I can understand why they wouldn't, because they're working on bigger projects right now, like maybe Halo Wars 3, because of the cliffhanger we were left off on.
Talked about that.
Yeah. But, I mean, I'm perfectly fine with getting it next year in 2018, or even the year after that, because it doesn't have to be on its 10th anniversary. I mean, that's completely fine with me. I know that there will be some people who are just completely baffled by the idea that it would come out 2 years later on the 12th. But it honestly doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me at all. I get that they may be working on Halo 6 or Halo 3 anniversary. Halo 3. Halo Wars 2. My bad. But it just it doesn't bother me. Did I say Halo Wars 2?
Yeah, you said Halo Wars 2.
Well, I meant 3. Sorry about that. Oh, here's the gameplay where I went off on the Prophet's Bane. I forget what map it's called. Anyway, moving on. Do you have anything to touch on?
They did say that I have Halo 6 news during E3 of 2018. We could get something on that. I think Halo 6 will come out like 2020 or something. Or 2019.
I really hope it doesn't come out in 2020.
They really need to take their time on the game.
Yeah.
After what happened in Halo 5, they cannot do it again.
You said it, brother. Oh yeah, shout out to Halo Follower, Halo Cannon, Green Skull from Ready Up Live, War Dog, I don't know, just a bunch of people. Uber Nick, shout out to you. Yeah, other than that on Carrier Station thing. Oh man, that was funny. Had it so many times though. Okay, so on to me getting my Xbox One and uploading more frequently. So I ordered one for Christmas because my parents gave me some money, and you know, I've needed one for a while because my 360 is just garbage. But I ordered one. It was the Xbox One S Halo bundle, and then I got Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2, and then my friend is giving me Destiny. So,
If you can share it again.
oh yeah, if you can. God, Xbox is weird about sharing.
Oh, PS4 the same way.
I don't really care. I don't play PS4. Actually, I might get one just to be able to live stream, but I don't know what I'd live stream because I mainly play Halo. But anyway, I might upload Battlefront 2 gameplay, some commentaries, and just random things. I mean, who knows, I might upload a Battlefront 2 video and just talk about Halo. It's whatever I'd like to do, because this is my channel. Sorry to anybody that does not like that.
Just do what you want.
Yeah. What else was I gonna say?
You want to talk about the future, or no? Is that too early?
That might be too early. I don't know.
You can set your 2018 goals.
Oh yeah. So my 2018 goals are to upload at least every Friday or Saturday of every week, and to just have some fresh content for everybody, but that takes a long time. And sorry about the delayed upload. I've had to redo this video like 4 times, and it's been Christmas here lately, and I just haven't really had time to come over here and rework everything, and so I'm sorry about that. But if you're still watching by the end of this, I thank you. Please subscribe, all that. No, this is not the end of the video yet, and this is not the end of me talking. Anyway, back to what I was saying about Halo 3 and all that. If they do a Halo 3 anniversary, I would love it if they just keep the game exactly the same, all the multiplayer, everything like that. No Halo 4 styled multiplayer. I would love it if they keep it the same and all of that. I would love to have another Halo 3. Man, that would be amazing. Now, I didn't get to play Halo 3 at launch. I never got to experience the, well, from what I hear, the best community out of the Halo series.
That was the chair. Sorry about that.
Yeah, sorry about some of the bad audio. I'm still using an Xbox headset. I would love it if they'd keep the campaign and stuff like that the same. No adding sprint or any of that, which I doubt they would do anyway. But I'd love it if they kept the what am I trying to say? Like how it worked. Like you would get the Chief and then the Arbiter, and then if you had a 4-player over Xbox Live or split screen or whatever you did, I would love it if they'd let you use your multiplayer characters, like your Elite or your Spartan or something like that. I would just love that if they kept that the same. I'm sure everybody knows what I'm talking about.
You got anything else to say?
No, do you?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you a question. I was gonna talk about, do you think they should add the rec system to Halo 6? That's a really big thing going around to other games now.
Yeah.
Transactions. It's really big now.
Yeah, that's another topic that I wanted to touch on. I was like, thank you for reminding me about that. I almost didn't know what to say.
It's Halo 5 too.
Our flag's been taken.
So, as everybody knows, microtransactions have been going around a lot lately with the big EA scandal or whatever they did for Battlefront 2. All that, whatever people were saying that EA was a liar or they're the worst company ever. I don't really care. I like their games. I never really buy anything. Honestly, the only game I've ever bought anything for was Halo 4, and it was just because I had already unlocked everything in the game. So I just wanted to see everything else that they had. I got the second disc for Halo 3, which that just gave me everything for free. And the same for Halo 2, actually. But honestly, I wouldn't care because I already know it's going to be in Halo 6. That's already a given.
Yeah, they make so much money from it.
Yeah, but honestly, if they kept it the same as Halo 5, I wouldn't really care, because most of it was cosmetic, minus the weapons for Warzone, which actually I don't mind that either. I liked all the variants because whenever you played Super Fiesta, which is gonna be the main gameplay for my next video, you'd get some really, really good weapons like the Prophet's Bane or the Ad Victorian, or just random things like that, you know. It makes the game more fun in multiplayer, but in Warzone people are just way too sweaty. That's what I like to call it, at least. Sweat zone. You remember when I called it that?
Yes.
That was funny. But basically, I don't really care if it comes back. It never really bothered me.
I always thought of it like, who has the better weapon?
Yeah, but then again, like you see the games like Halo 3 or Halo 2, you'd have the exact same weapons, and it mainly depended on who started shooting first. Like, that's what your main engagements would be. And another thing that I would like to touch on, they did this in Halo 4 and 5. It really just upsets the balance of the game. Please, change the damage that the grenades do. They do way too much damage. Like, seriously, that's all I get anymore. I can't get in a decent gun battle. I can't get in a decent sword fight without somebody throwing a grenade or an explosive or just something like that. It really grinds it. Like, it sucks. You can see here I've died by a grenade a couple times, and it just, man, it's really terrible. Another thing is, oh, what was it? Anything else to add?
Not really. I just hope Halo 6 is good. Hope they don't ruin it.
Yeah, you and me both.
Halo 5 was a fantastic game. I think they did good on the multiplayer.
Yeah, they definitely did good on multiplayer.
There's still people out there who like playing the campaign and playing a co-op with friends and random people, so they need to fix that.
Yeah, for real.
And hopefully they add maps to Halo 5, maybe. I don't know if that's a thing or not, but I hope they...
Actually, you just gave me another topic. The only bad thing about Halo 5 is there weren't that many developer-made maps. There were... How many were there? I think there were like 5 or 6 for the whole game. And most of them were just for Forge. So I would really love more developer-made maps and not just Forge maps, because developer maps, they have more content, more detail, more stuff like that. And don't get me wrong, the Forge maps, they're fun. Like this one on Castle Wars, amazing. I love this. I love this game type. I love everything about it. But having more developer maps would be a great thing for Halo 6. What else was it? Anything else to add?
Not really. Make sure you subscribe to Halo channel. So I don't know what to say either, because I'm clueless right now. We've been talking for about almost 24 minutes.
Yeah, I didn't really write a script down for this. It was just kind of me and him bantering back and forth.
So hope Halo 6 is really good. Halo 5 was really, it was a good game except for the campaign, but yeah. I've been starting to play Halo 5 a lot lately. I'm a Call of Duty player, but I've been playing Halo 5 a lot. You can see I posted a montage on my channel. It's Buzzer. It's Halo 5 holiday montage.
Yeah.
I posted it the other day.
Go check out It's Buzzer.
And Arbiter did get a few clips in there, but I'm not one forgot.
Anyway, guys, go check out It's Buzzer. Shout out to him. Thank you for letting me use your stuff. I will have more gameplay up either by this weekend or next Monday. I'm pretty sure, because my Xbox is supposed to be coming on Thursday, and right now it is Tuesday. Isn't it Tuesday?
Yeah.
Yes, it is Tuesday. As I said, I will be uploading more frequently. I won't have as many guests, and if I do, they won't be there for that long. So some of the videos will be a little rushed, and I am sorry about that. Please forgive me. But thank you guys for watching. If you still made it here, I love you. Please subscribe.
Also, I want to touch that. Me and him, we're gonna play a lot of Halo 5.
Yeah, we're gonna be uploading.
Together, streaks, kill streaks, gameplays. We call it. We'll do it. 1v1. We'll call it.
Yeah, we're gonna be uploading puzzle maps, game nights with subs, friends, anybody who wants to join. That's fine by me. But thank you guys for watching. Enjoy the rest of this gameplay, and I will see you all later. Love you guys.
Man down, watch that blade.